Right, good afternoon. Welcome to 90 Minutes Live Match Highlights. We've had a bit of a redirection this week. The game between Hertford Town and Kings Langley is off. So we are down at Wadston Park for the game between Ware and Leighton Town. So as you can see, teams are out and warming up. A couple of new signings for Ware, so you'll see those in a moment. And here we go, teams warming up. Do follow us on social media. We are on X and on Instagram, which is 90 Minutes EHR. Also on Facebook, which is 90 Minutes Live. And on TikTok, which is 90 Minutes Live 7. So do give us a follow on there. And before we get on with the highlights of today's game, let's have a look at those two team lineups.
Michael Toner, Echo Hoka and Matt Walsh. As far as Leighton Town are concerned, they've got Xavier Comos Leon in goal, Luke Pyman, James Sage, Seb Simpson, Lee Cooksey, Alfie Powell, Louis Barrett, Ben Farrell, Jake Watkinson, Harry Williams and Finley Brennan. And on the bench for the visitors, Dylan Wilson, George Rose the goalkeeper, Ali Bangura, Albie Hall who's now back with the club, and Charlie Pattison. A referee is Lawrence Torts Brown, who's a firefighter from London, and his assistants are Mark Bright and Adam Everett. And well, talking about who's here and who's not here really, isn't it, Simon? First of all, Jack Grosvenor and Alex Warman are here. Leighton will be kicking from right to left. It's all about stripes, red and white stripes, and red backs for Leighton Town, blue and white stripes as you would expect for Ware. Leighton got a good away record. They won 7 of their 13 away, but earlier in the season, of course, Ware went to Leighton on the 30th of September and won 4-0. Away we go then with Leighton Town in possession, ball forward for them, looking for Watkinson. He's their top scorer, Jake Watkinson, with 10 this season, Ware's 9. Steph Giorgio wins the ball in the air and is immediately a free kick to Ware. You've got all the play going behind you as Liam Dawson sends Joe Dearman forward on the left-hand side of the area. Joe's shot is all the way along the ground and gathered quite comfortably. Luke Pyman will take the throw-in. He's playing up right back, but he scored 8 goals this season. In fact, first game of the season in the Gubb, he scored a hat-trick, so obviously he likes getting forward from that position. Puts the ball across the box, and it's just Darian Furlong who gets there first when Brennan was sniffing around. Leighton's away record has saw them average 2 goals a game away from home as Richard Enning goes down the left-hand side. Brought a lovely ball across the box, but Leon was out there. It certainly seems to be a good inroad for Ware down that left-hand side with Richard Enning. Corner to come across with the right boot, then it's a high one, the header comes down and well, it was a free header for Alfie Powell, but in the end it was fairly easy for Fred to gather, but it's the alarm bells how he got that much space. Just goes over the halfway line, forced to turn backwards away from the attention of Williams and then gives the ball away to Brennan. Williams gets it back and managed to snaffle the ball away again for Alex Warman. Barrett's cross coming in. Fred Burbage can't get it, but nobody else can either. And Brennan will pick it up on this near side for Leighton Town, looking dangerous again. And Ware almost caught out with that ball across the box. Lee Cooksey, the skipper, has got, but he's going to leave it to his right full-back Luke Pyman to take parallel to the edge of the Ware 18-yard box. Puts the ball back for Louis Barrett. Barrett turns inside Richard Henning and then fires the ball across. Brennan's coming in and Fred Burbage in the end just lets it go behind. It looks like Mitch Hahn is going to take it, although Sota's still there and so is Joe Dearman. In fact, those two run away and Mitch Hahn does take it, chips it up, header from Jack Grosvenor into the back of the net, but he's denied a debut goal for Ware by a linesman's flag on this near side. Leighton Town get the ball back down the line by Williams to Watkinson. Grosvenor does a decent job of policing him and Mitch Hahn comes away with the ball. Looks for Liam Dawson, chips it forward. Here's Liam on the edge. He's got Joe Dearman on the right hand side. There's Joe Dearman in the box onto the left foot and well saved by the goalkeeper. Really was straight at him but still had to make the save. Giorgio will leave the throw in to Darian Furlong. That's the best Ware have looked so far in this half, as Furlong will take the long throw on this near side of the field. Jack Grosvenor's made his way up from the back to add a little bit of aerial presence to things inside that box. He goes inside the 6-yard box. Here comes the throw. That's where it's aimed. Goalkeeper gets a punch, none too convincing. Up goes Warman and thumped in the air by Seb Simpson. Lands on the halfway line. Giorgio's got to watch it and does well. And this near side brings in Joe Dearman. Best passage of play for Ware so far. Joe turns inside 2 players. Joe's still going. He's in the box. Here's Joe Dearman. Oh, super challenge coming in at the end from Lee Hooksey, because that would have been one of the goals of the season. Corner from Joe Dearman. It's going low to the near post. Grosvenor can't get hold of it, and Giorgio's beaten to it by Louis Barrett. For a moment, it's a one-on-one against David Sota. Barrett running to the right-hand side, fires in the shot and rather wasted it all by putting it well wide. And he could have waited. The cavalry were arriving in Harry Williams and also Ben Farrell up there, but in the end he decided to go solo and made a bit of a hash of it, really. But once again, Ware could have been called down on the break. Long throw down the line into the Leighton Town half, onto the head of Pyman. So it's the goalkeeper Leighton who will come out, thump it forward, but Ware will get it back with Richard Enning. Goalkeeper's going backwards, oh, just over the top. Richard Enning puts his hands on his head, and well, there's no doubt Xavier Leon was worried about that. Grosvenor does another good job against Watkinson, and will connect the ball and put it all the way back to the goalkeeper Fred Burbidge, and still a little couple of those challenge early in the Ware career, but he's looked pretty confident, Jack Grosvenor.
Yeah.
At the other end, Joe Dearman brings in Stefanos Giorgio, puts the ball across the box, nobody coming in. Richard Enning keeps it in, headed in by Jack Ware for his 7th of the season, and Ware go in front. Stefanos Giorgio's cross looked to have evaded everybody. Richard Enning kept it back in play, and there was Jack Dreyer unmarked to head in number 7 of the season and to put Ware in front here with 33 minutes gone. Ware leading by a goal to nil. Another one of those vital matches with playoffs in mind. Williams kick to the far post. It's kept in play by Coetzee, headed back on by Watkinson and headed in to the back of the net. And Ware's lead lasted but 2 minutes. And Leighton Town are back level again. Alfie Bowell heads it in, and another one conceded inside the 6-yard box.
Yeah, and another one that was defendable as well. So, that's poor defending there. They should have been able to get that ball clear, and it's as you say, just a couple of minutes after taking the lead, Leighton Town have picking back.
Ware have got a throw in. Furlong's not interested, so it's not going to be a long one. Plays it into the box for the feet of Liam Dawson. Liam goes down, and here's Alex Warman. Good save by the goalkeeper. Couldn't have seen it too late. Corner's going to be taken on this near side of the field. So Leighton finishing the half. They have had the most of the possession inside Ware territory. A lot of toing and throwing going on around about the penalty spot as the ball comes across. Header comes in once again from Bow, and it's straight at Fred Burbidge, who collects it easily. At the end of the first half, we didn't see any medical attention required. Here's Ferrell, finds Seb Simpson inside the centre circle, forward for Brennan. He's given it away to Richard Enning. Possibility for Ware here, tried to thread it through for Liam Dawson, who was on his bike. Powell got in the way, and that's going to be the last action of the first half here at Watson Park as we go in with the score at Ware 1, Leighton Town 1.
Last week for Ware, I think they did keep pressure than they did last week. Obviously, some late pressure in the half there.
At the beginning of the first half, as referee wastes no time in sounding the whistle and getting on with things, and with the temperature dropping, can only applaud that. Alex Warman midway inside the Leighton half, beaten to the ball. Mitch Hahn on the halfway line, put under pressure by Williams, looks to find out Richard Enning, and in the end he brings Williams down, and Leighton will get an early free kick And Ware will have a free kick just inside the Leighton Town half on this near side of the field. Mitch Hahn, the number 4, will take the kick. He's waiting for Jack Grosvenor and Darian Furlong. He's waving forward, so we think we know where this one's going, onto the edge of the area. Steph Giorgio and David Sota, the 2 defenders, back for Ware. Long kick forward, it's aimed towards Furlong, heads it down well. Grosvenor's in there, it's brought down, and the referee's going to give a penalty. Well, the 2 of them to great effect. Lee Cooksey was the defender. It was a header down from Darian Furlong. Down went Jack Grosvenor. Referee pointed to the spot. Well, Liam Dalton's got the chance to go clear in second place in the 90 Minutes Live Golden Boot. He'll be more worried about putting Ware in front here. Here he comes and fires it in to the left-hand corner. No goalkeeper was getting near that. And Ware go back in front.
Yeah, big cheers from the kids behind the goal there as well. Just before he took it, they was all running along the railings, hoping to get a better glimpse of that. And as you say, he's put it hard and fast to the keeper's right, and giving Ware the 2-1 lead. So what they need to do now, and I know we've said it several times before, Pete, they just need to keep things solid for the next 5 minutes and don't concede as they did before when they took the lead in the first half.
I'm watching Jack Grosvenor as he's coming back, and he is talking to all his teammates, and he's literally, let's calm it down and make sure we don't do what we did in the first half. I think Ware could have found their leader at the back here. Mitch Hahn on the halfway line for Ware. Alex Warman inside the centre circle. He's looked neat as well, talking about Jack Grosvenor, but Alex Warman he's a neat footballer. He's not spectacular, but very rarely puts a bad ball in, and he's invariably occupying the right place at the right time as Giorgio finds Richard Enning, right hand side. Enning's being tugged back by Powell. He's got round him. Enning's in the box. Here's Liam Dalton. Good save by the goalkeeper. Could have been 3-1. And Leon's kept Leighton Town in the game there as they come forward. Long ball looking for Watkinson. Jack Grosvenor's there. Grosvenor does a good job and Furlong will clear. Well, opportunity there for 3-1. I think what has impressed up front has been the movement, because we talked about Liam Dalton playing through the centre, but he has popped up on the left, he's popped up on the right, Richard Enning's popped up through the centre, and they do seem to have moved well as Steph Giorgio picks the ball up midway inside his own half. Good footwork, takes him by Simpson. Liam Dalton's got the other side of Powell. Here's Steph Giorgio still going, and it's 3-1 there. What a super move. Steph Giorgio started it. Steph Giorgio finishes it. Ware go 3-1 in front. It's his 3rd goal of the season. Liam Dalton with the assist. And Ware, well, what a good start to this second half for Paul Wolsey's team.
Well, I mean, this is what they wanted, isn't it? As I said, at half time, they want to start the second half as they left the first. And that's exactly what they've done. Great work from Steph. As you say, he starts that move, running through the centre, finding Liam Dalton, carried on his run, got ahead of Liam a little bit. Liam spotted, played that ball through, and he's taken it and kind of slotted it back into. Referee
nonetheless has given a free kick. Hall has added to the aerial presence in that area now. Watkinson, Hyman's up from the back as well. Kick to be taken, a high one. Fred Burbage is going backwards, and in the end, he just has to tip it onto the roof of the net. He did feel just for a horrible moment that might have nestled in the top corner. Wide striker will come on, wearing 14. Meanwhile, wearing possession is Jack Dreyer, going right hand side of the box. Jack Dreyer for Liam Dalton, straight at the goalkeeper. Leon couldn't hold it, and in the end it's Sage who has to put it out for a throw-in on that far side. And it's just a defence that looks pretty sure for the opening 15-20 minutes of this game. The holes are beginning to appear in that Leighton Town defence.
He knew what he was doing, he knew what he was going to do. Again, I don't think they're going to be too many points.
It's Richard Enning with a chance of a shot, but puts it high. Looks up, smile on his face. Well, he can smile because they're 3-1 up. But he won't want a replay of that one on YouTube. But Leighton restarts. Time is running out for the team from Bedfordshire. They've got 5 minutes left to try and get something out of this game, and they've got an unenviable record in the last 10 minutes of games of letting goals in as they press forward, as Freddie Moncur picks the ball up for Ware, finds Liam Dalton on the halfway line. Here goes Richard Ennin. He is onside this time. Richard Ennin's on the edge of the area. Barrett's there with him though and just manages to get to him. Richard Ennin maintains possession, finds Liam Dalton left hand side of the area. Liam's going to try the shot, and it goes wide of the target. Well, I think to be fair, I mean, everybody in the blue shirt's done their job. They've done what was set out to achieve. Is Liam Dalton trying to do a bit more here, goes up with Powell, who went up with an elbow there, but luckily didn't connect. Freddie Moncur's done well snapping the ball away. Liam Dalton forward, he's not offside. Liam's in the area, right foot, weak shot straight at the goalkeeper.
In the Ware defence, especially from last week. But not only that, but the last few games, and the way that he's came into his team, maybe had one training session, maybe not even in, but controlled the defence, formed that partnership with Daly, giving him the instructions. I'm going to give it to Jack Groven. I think for coming in for your first game, the way he's looked and the way he's controlled things, it's been absolutely fantastic.
Yep, don't disagree with that at all. He's had an excellent debut as the number 6. He is now 90 minutes live in association with Easy Shelf Man of the Match as we approach the last minute at Watson Park, with Ware leading by 3 goals to 1. Leighton Town coming forward with Harry Williams, threads it out on the far side for Bangura. No linesman's flag, ball comes across, and who is it? But Jack Grosvenor, who manages to get it clear. Here come Ware forward with Giorgio. Giorgio's ball on this near side, looking for Liam Dalton. Liam's onside here. Liam Dalton's in the box. Liam Dalton's round the goalkeeper. And Liam Dalton has hit the back of the net. 20 in the season for Liam. Leighton Town concede yet another goal in the last 10 minutes, and it's been a good afternoon for Ware. It might be cold, but the locals are going to go home with big smiles on their faces, because going into injury time, Ware lead 4-1. 2 games aggregate of 8-1. Leighton have never really fared well here. The last time they won there was back in 2002. It was actually their only win here. Not going to add to that this afternoon as Farrell turns the ball in and gives it away to Joe Dearman. It really has fallen apart. Joe looks to put it over the top. Oh, what's a goal from Joe Dearman. 40 yards out. Leon was off his line. He looked up and he curled it straight over the top of the Spanish goalkeeper to put the icing on a considerable cake. Ware 5, Leighton Town 1.
Well, I mean, there was that opportunity in the first half, wasn't there, for Richard Ennin, when he saw the keep off his line and he took the opportunity, and that didn't go too far over the crossbar. But Joe Dearman, he's seen the opportunity once again in seeing the keeper come off his line, taking the chance, and there was no reaching that for the goalkeeper. He couldn't back pedal in time, and he sticked under the crossbar and given Ware a 4-goal lead.
Well, the goal difference is back to level, thanks to that one from Joe Dearman, 4th of the season for Joe.
He's got in the space of 2 minutes, possibly going back to -2 to be eliminated, isn't it?
It's that kind of season, isn't it? 5-1, and that's going to lead the big cheers of our home fans. A convincing victory for Ware. Took a while to get going, it must be said, but once they did, and particularly in that second half, there was no holding them back. Awful last week, excellent this week. Finished Ware 5, Leighton Town 1.